AITA for refusing to let my ex's stepchildren join my kids and I for some family traditions? My ex, 33F, and I, 33 meters, share 3 children. Alana, 10, Jonah, 8, and Callum, 7. My ex cheated on me 2 years ago and left to be with her affair partner who is now her husband. She and I share custody of our children. 50-50 timeshare. While they have full custody of her husband's 2 children from his previous marriage. That ended with the affair as well. I was always an active dad in our kids' lives and we had our own little traditions, from baking brownies the day before they go back to school and having a little brownie party, to baking cookies for their birthdays and letting the birthday kid pick what kind we make, to doing a group photo for Halloween every year with our costumes and doing silly faces, and our Christmas shopping day where I take the kids and we make a day out of buying the gifts. We go out to eat, get photos taken, sing Christmas songs in the car, etc. They might not be the most traditional traditions around, but I have done this for years with the kids. My ex asked our kids if we still did those things recently and they said yes. She then told me I should include her stepkids in these sometimes because our 3 are bonding during these experiences and are coming together as a group that doesn't include their stepsiblings. And since her stepkids are not going to know our kids as stepsiblings but will only know them as siblings, because of the age and the fact they are always with my ex and their dad, it would be cruel to let them be frozen out like that when I could help the bond. I told my ex I did not want to include her stepkids. I said she could come up with traditions for them to do as a family unit if she wants. But I am not going to be more involved with her cheating ass or her affair partner than I need to be. I told her being civil for the kids is the best we can ever be and there is no way I want to take responsibility or bond with her stepkids. She called me an ass and said I am putting my feelings before those of 2 young kids. She said it won't bother our kids at all because they'll always see the stepkids as interlopers, but 2 little kids will always feel othered and it will be my fault because I'm a dick. She also accused me of being gleeful about the pain of kids. This is not true at all, but she thinks that my having this boundary is me rubbing my hands together like a cartoon villain. AITA? NTA, you are not responsible for someone else's children. And it is totally normal for blended families to have different traditions. The issue is that she wants them to grow up without anything triggering that potential awkward question if, so why did this all happen in the first place? She wants the affair to not have had any perceived negative impact on the children. But in reality things are just a bit more complicated than that. It's not your job to make things super easy for her. And you having different traditions with your kids isn't letting the stepchildren down unless they are told by her that they are letting them down. It's just how your family works and that's okay. Like you say, she just needs to make sure they also have their own traditions. NTA. Unless your kids are actively asking and want their stepsiblings to join them sometimes. As you said, it is her job to facilitate bonding when she has all the kids together. Not yours on your own dime and time. NTA. Nope, she chose this path. She can take full responsibility for any fallout. And it's 100% her responsibility to take care of step-siblings bonding. Not yours. Throw it back in her face. NTA. Your ex is delusional. Her stepchildren are not your concern or responsibility and she's got some nerve calling you an ass for not wanting to bond with her app's children. Phew. I don't understand how she even comes up with that twisted logic. NTA. She is way out of line with her demands. Accusing you of being gleeful of the kids' pain is an additional slap in the face. two little kids will always feel othered and it will be my fault. First, they are being othered by your ex. They're her stepchildren, but she can't be bothered to create traditions with them herself, or encourage her AP to do it as their father. So she needs them to piggyback onto yours. Second, they can't be othered by you because they are not yours to rear, watch, care for, etc. There is literally no place in your life they belong. She also accused me of being gleeful about the pain. Spoken like someone refusing to take responsibility for anything, including her own laziness in building bonds and traditions with the family she sacrificed yours. 4. NTA. Not your kids. Not your stepkids. Not your problem. Honestly, it sounds like she wants some reprieve from her stepkids so she can have alone time with her affair partner. NTA. The audacity of your ex though flushed. Imagine being so bloody gallows that she thinks it's okay for you to start traditions with the kids of her affair partner. Woman facepalming. Zero shame. You sound like a really good dad. NTA. Coming together as a group that doesn't include their stepsiblings, but does include their father. This is perfectly normal and they should be explaining the family dynamic to the younger children, rather than trying to pretend they're your children too. NTA. Sounds like she wants you to babysit her other kids. NTA. She wants to use you as a free babysitter and is guilt-tripping you into it. As you said, they can do their own activities as a family, but those children are not your responsibility. NTA. Is she nuts? Lol. NTA. This is ridiculous and shows how your ex is too lazy to put any effort into doing anything with the kids. No. Just no. NTA. And you're lucky to be rid of her. Your traditions with your kids are adorable. Why the hell would you have any responsibility to the not your kids? Your ex needs a reality check. NTA. They are not your children, plain and simple. Your response was on point and appropriate. NTA. Honestly, the audacity of some people amazes me. They are her stepchildren, which she has most the time, so your kids now gets 50% of their mom, then they used to, but her kids get 100% and now she wants you to include them. Nah, let your kids have all of you. They shouldn't have to share you two with them. I don't understand why she can't do it with them. It's not as if they're costly, it's just spending time together. Your ex sounds terrible and I hope you find someone 1,000 times better and your children flourish with it. Your tradition sounds awesome. Never stop doing them even when they're adults. I can imagine how awesome a brownie party would be before a new job. NTA. They can bond at her house. She can find something to do together to make them closer. She just don't want to do that work and hope to guilt you into do her job. NTA. Your ex is a total asshole. The stepkids aren't your stepkids and asking you to take them is a slap in the face. Does want you to be hurt or be a babysitter? They are a reminder of your wife's affair. I wonder if the father of these kids is a bad father. You seem to be an amazing father. I love your traditions you have with your kids. Who cares if they aren't traditional traditions? The most important thing is you are spending quality time with and making your kids feel special. No, no, no. These kids have nothing to do with you. If you are doing these traditions at your house with your children, then you aren't the babysitter. NTA. Her stepchildren are not your responsibility. If anything, she's tough for even suggesting it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.